Hey Stalwart Fam!
Hey,
Welcome back to our channel.
welcome back.
My name is Faye.
My name is Michael.
And we are
the Stalwart Lovers.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we film on faith, relationship, and lifestyle. So do well to subscribe and join this family, like this video, drop a lovely comment, and if you are a returning subscriber, we are glad to see you again. Welcome back. Okay? Yes, so baby, what are we doing today?
Okay, today we are continuing the series that you love, choosing a life partner.
Yay!
And we've talked about the first episode. We talked about first things first, the things you need to watch out for, things you need to know before you think about choosing a life partner. We talked about in the second episode.
Your mindset.
Talked about your mindset, the importance of your mindset. So if you've not seen any
you
of
attract
this,
your kind.
yes, if you've not seen any of this, make sure you go back. We're gonna put the link up there. Make sure you go back to episode 1 and episode 2. You need to watch the previous episodes before the next one. So this episode we are talking about friendships.
Yes, friendship. Is it just friendships? I mean, it's easy to be friends with someone now. What's the fuss about
Is
friendship?
it just to be a friend?
Is it not just to be a friend?
Okay, now let's find out in the video.
Yeah. All right. So one of the major things we want to highlight, or let's say starting with that, in the importance of friendships or being friends with people, is that it is actually a person you are friends with that you actually get married to. I know some of you might argue with me that no, sometimes you meet strangers now, sometimes you meet, but those strangers become friends
First.
then you get married to them. So you tend to realize that you find your friends, you find your partner among your friends. It is among your friends that you choose a partner. So you have to take note that you have to be good to people. Like you have to have a good character to your friends, to your regular friends, to the people that you are G's, all of you vibe, you talk, you do different things together, and you are friends. You need to be good to them. You need to be a good person first. Like you need to have good friends. You need to have people that will have your back, both male and female. And that really shows how good a person you are, to the point of now finding a partner and them seeing that good in you. You understand?
She has already said it. Friendship is very crucial. It's among your friends that you will choose. Sister Precious, be looking for one night in shiny armor that will just come out from the cloud and just sweep you off your feet, and you guys will get married. That happens in Indian movies. Indian movies, even if you meet a stranger today, you'll still be a friend to that stranger before you decide that, okay, this is someone I want to spend the rest of my life with. All right, so look among your friends, be conscious. Who are your friends?
Friendships well.
Are your friends the kind of people you want to marry?
Yeah, that's something.
It is among your friends, so that's the truth.
Yeah, the people that you pull into your circle, those are the people. If they are not quality people,
yes, all those oremi. As I said about mindset, you want to marry a good Christian brother. Do you have good Christian brothers as friends? Or all your boys?
All those guys are boring.
All the male friends around you are omowobe. You cannot cheat life. It's what you sow that you reap. Do you have good qualities that attract the right people? These are the things you need to work on. We are deliberate about setting these foundations. The last 2 episodes and this one, they are foundational lessons. And we are not rushing it. Some people are not enjoying these lessons, but we will not rush it. Your friends, check them. Are you quarreling with your friends? Are you the kind of friend that you are always fighting your bestie? You are always having an issue with your friend. There's this friend that's always pestering you. Why don't you try to make peace with them? Why don't you see your friend like someone that friendship is also like a partnership?
Yeah.
If you cannot have good friends and maintain good friendship relationship, you might not be able to maintain a dating or marriage relationship. That's the truth.
True that.
So if you are always fighting your bestie, most likely you fight your husband or your wife, because they will be your bestie in the end. So watch your heart, guard your heart, build good characters for friendships.
Yes.
Be very deliberate about friendships. Choose your friends, choose your circle. Okay, we cannot overemphasize it, but we're going to have to move from that.
Yes.
Another important reason why friendship is crucial is that there's no packaging.
They will
in
not
friendship.
package for you.
Tell me
They
a
will
friend
not cack up for you.
that packages for you. Except the one that is maybe is superficially materialistic
Yeah,
and is trying to live
and
a
you
fake
should run
life
away from
and
those kind of
those
people, honestly.
but you know, when somebody is trying to ask you out, they are always in their best behavior, always calling you at the right time, always being smooth, opening the door for you,
Nice,
all
blah,
this
blah,
nice.
blah.
You know, your friends,
Emotional mushy.
your friends will tell you, well, literally, what's the
What's doing you?
there's no packaging
Yeah.
in friendship, and that's the best time to know the truth about people.
Yes.
That's when you know who is coming close to you because of your money. You know some friends that are friends with you because you have money or because your father is rich. You know friends that are just like you because of who you are, and that's why they don't care about your money. You will see all these things in friendship. Not when you already started dating. Many people feel like, let's date, let's see how it goes. I totally understand the fact that you meet somebody, you want to see how it goes with the person, if you guys are compatible, and then you started dating. And then in the end, you find out that you are not compatible.
And then that means
and
an
then
ex.
you break up, but they will be an ex forever. Right? So how do you avoid several relationships before you find the right person? Just be a good friend.
Yes,
actually. Be comely, be nice, be calm.
In fact, for both of us, when we were our friendship period, I think maybe 9 months or so. Thereabouts. In fact, it was almost a year.
I've literally considered that as dating period.
Yes, but we did not commit emotions to anything.
Yes.
We did not commit our feelings to each other. We were just getting to know each other, just on this platonic, pure ground.
Yes, you know the way people outside the Christendom would start dating, and what they call dating is boyfriend, girlfriend, they are sleeping with each other, but in the quote they are trying to know if they are fit. And then the guy
but they are sleeping together while at it.
Yes, and then the guy now decides to propose that I want to marry you. Then they now start in quote engaged.
Yeah.
We in the Christendom, we find out what we want to find out from the Lord and from the sister, from friends who observe, who do background checks before saying we are dating. We don't need to date for me to find out who you are. All I need to be is a good friend to you. Yes. I'll see you in your vulnerable state. I'll see you in your high level. I will see enough things about you to see the seeds of the kind of mindset I'm looking for. And when I find it, I know all I need to do is pray and be sure that you are the one. You know, and that was what I did with my wife. By the time I was telling her that I love her and I want to spend the rest of my life with her, we had not been dating. So it was literally the kind of someone is kneeling down and proposing. That's where we started from. And then parents had to know, and we were engaged.
We were literally engaged.
And I told everybody that I'm engaged. I didn't tell,
like,
I didn't call her my girlfriend.
Surely.
I called her my fiance, from day one.
Yeah.
So why are we saying this? There's no packaging in friendships. Yeah. You will find that true person. You will see that truth. But there is a balance.
Yes, and that's the delicate balance we need to find.
I pray for the Spirit of God's wisdom to bring this balance to you people.
Amen.
There's a balance in friendships.
Yes.
Because this friendship
What's this balance? Oh yeah, let's say it together.
Friendzone. Oh, jibi. See, babe, talk a little bit.
Okay.
Then I'll come on it.
Okay, what this thing called friend zone, it's a very, very dangerous zone, especially for brothers. So the thing is,
dangerous. Sorry, I thought I'm a
so there's a way ladies think and there's a way guys think. A guy, wants to be a lady's friend, and that's why sometimes guys just come in hard because they feel like if I'm too friendly with this lady, she will just throw me into the brother zone or into the friend zone, and they don't want to be in the friend zone, so they want to tell you right from the onset that I like you and things like that, let's date. But when you are trying to be friends with a lady, you're not trying to date her, you're not trying to commit emotionally, but you're actually thinking about it. She looks like the things in your checklist, which we will talk about in some coming episodes. She looks like the things in your checklist. She looks like she has the kind of mind you are looking for. Yes. You feel the chord in your heart striking. Your chord in your spirit striking, and you know that this lady is a prospect.
Yeah.
So you don't want to spoil it with a friend or brother zone, but at the same time, you don't want to date her. Like, you don't want to go ahead because probably you're not sure yet.
Or you are trying to do the right thing. You want to hear from God.
Exactly. So what do you do? That brothers can be like that. I mean, they can have that confusion. Meanwhile, for ladies, they are like, I don't want you to come in so straight, especially if they feel like they are not ready. They don't want you to come in straight at them like that. They don't want to
This
they want
topic,
you to
eh?
just come around them, be friendly. They wouldn't realize that, oh, this guy is actually trying to ask me out. Oh. That way, they get to know the real you and actually fall in love in a subtle way.
But there goes the problem.
Yes.
Once they start having emotions towards the brother,
yes, and you
and
don't
the
come
brother
on
is not
time.
reciprocating, once a lady turns her back,
Pam.
it's like the wife
She
of
flips
it's
the
like
coin.
the wife of Salt of Lot.
Lot.
They salty lies you. They turn their back to you, become salty towards you.
Yes.
Literally. And you are just a friend. By the time a lady kills the emotion she has for a guy, to revive that emotion takes divine help.
Yes.
Truth.
Yes. So on the side of the brothers, be close, but don't be too emotionally invested.
Yes.
Be close enough for her to know that you are there, but be far enough for her to know that, okay, this guy is just my friend. Even though I like him sort of, and even if she doesn't like you, just be far enough to know that she's your friend, but be close enough for her to know that you are there and you are talking to her, you are a friend to her.
Let me bring a balance to this brother side. Okay, bro, let me tell you, bro. You find a lady among your friends you like, but you notice that you like her so much, but you are not sure yet if she's the one. You want to find out more. You want to be a little closer. Number one, be close to her friends. Okay, you can afford to be a little closer to her friends than her. You hear some things from them. Be close to her on a talking level. Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger.
Yes,
yeah.
be high with this, but don't overdo it. Don't oversend
because if
emojis.
she doesn't like you, she's not going to reciprocate it.
And if you overdo it, ladies are oversensitive. Any overcaring, and I'm coming to you, ladies. Any overcaring that they're already considering that maybe it's a prospect, and once they don't like you as a prospect, they cut you off. It's only when they like you as a prospect that they feed you green lights. That's the problem. So once they think that maybe it's a prospect, they might cut you off. So you must not appear to be a prospect. At the same time, don't allow yourself to be pulled into friend zone.
So brother zone.
Yes, a lady might want to call you all the time. Don't always be available for them. You know that you like this lady and you are praying. You know you feel like there's something here. Don't always be available. Anytime she is sad, you are there. That's what best friends do. That's what best friends do. She needs a sucker, you are there. She needs someone to talk to in the night. You are the one. Or you are the ones always sending messages at night. You are sending good morning in the morning. You are sending messages at night. You are replying all our WhatsApp status with emoji, love, thumbs up. You are sending too much attention.
Too much energy.
You are drawing too much attention to yourself.
Yes.
And when she sees that attention, two things can happen. Either she cuts you off, or she likes you, but once you don't reciprocate once you don't reciprocate the like or the emotions, then she might still cut you off, because ladies like to find themselves in a balanced state.
They don't want their hearts broken.
So be a little bit distant. Don't be emotionally available all the time. If you need more counseling, see me later. In the DM, we can give you more advice on that.
Yeah.
Or in the comment section, we can talk more in the comment section.
Yeah, also in the comment section.
Now, for the ladies, please, what's the big deal with Friendzone? I have a personal beef with you people and Friendzone.
Yeah.
The person in your Friendzone is one of your greatest prospects.
Actually.
That's what you don't know. You just Friendzone the innocent brother. Someone that you have become such a friend with that you hardly fight. Such a friend with that when you quarrel, you know how to resolve it without struggles. Someone that you cannot spend 3 days without talking to each other. These are the signs, good signs of lasting relationship. Communication is not a problem. Trust is not a problem.
Yeah.
You don't keep secrets.
Yeah.
Because who else do you want? You want to go and marry the stranger that will break your heart? If somebody in your friend zone decides to ask you, please don't tell them that, but you're just my friend. Give it a thought. And
pray about it,
stop over friend zoning the opposite sex. All of you.
The thing is, even if they are in your friend zone, even if you've always called this person Ogbon, Egbon, like our
I
case.
was a
I was
elder
literally his
brother,
elder
like a big brother,
I
Sha.
was his younger sister, you know. I was like a younger sister to him. He was like an elder brother to me. And that was how I had always seen him. You understand? But when all those things started coming in, you know, your heart has to be open. Like your heart, you need to keep an open mind and allow God to speak to you. I had to allow. At a point I was like, you know what, God, is this really? I don't want to
You
get my
want to
heart
cut me
broken.
off
I want
now?
to cut him off.
That's all
But
happens.
God spoke to me. He told me I did not have peace, and he told me that I would be making a very big mistake
If you
like
cut me off.
if I cut him off, because that would be, and actually it would have been the like biggest mistake of my life.
Thank God you did not cut me off.
Yes.
Thank God I was not cutted off.
Yes. Yes. So, you know, that's the issue with friends. So ladies, there's no rule that says you cannot marry your friend.
Yes,
There's no
in fact,
rule
we even encourage marry your friend.
Yes.
Or befriend who you marry. So if somebody in your friend zone decides to open up to you, and brothers, I encourage you, even if you think that you are already too much friends and the
as
Lord
long
has
as
spoken
God
to you.
Yes. And
Don't
you're
forget,
sure you're
I keep saying that the Lord has spoken to you. We don't encourage just going ahead because you have a feeling. It's not going to last you. You know. So and the Lord has spoken to you, please go ahead and speak. Alright?
Yeah.
But because you cannot change every woman, some women might not have seen this video. Or some have seen the video, but they still keep you as friend zone. Then don't be too much. Pull
Just
yourself
find
out
a
of that friend
balance.
zone. If you find
Find a
yourself already
balance.
being a friend zoned brother,
take yourself out of it.
Yes.
Let her even miss you.
let her start missing you.
Let her even-
Start bringing yourself out gradually because go safe.
Go safe.
Go safe.
Go safe.
And once you ask them out like this, everything becomes awkward. Once they say no, you cannot be normal friends again. It's a very messed up situation, and I've been there. We used to like our female friends so much that we can't even show emotions because that's the end of our friendship, and we just prefer to be friends with them than to be non-friends with them. But if the Lord is speaking to you, take the action.
And you're sure.
And you're sure, take the action. Or if you think God might be speaking, then detach yourself. Another danger about friend zone is if you are too emotionally invested in someone, when you are praying about the person, you would be misguided.
Yes.
The emotions are already intermingled. Your
Give it a
soul
break,
intermingled with your spirit. You need a detachment. Like there's a time with me and my wife, we were already emotionally somehow connected so much. We talk a lot
Even
of the
as
times.
friends.
I knew that I wanted to marry her, but I was still praying. But it came a time I found out that I've been praying for months and God has not been speaking. And I needed to hear God. So I took it serious and I broke off from her. I literally stopped talking to her for a while. She didn't like it. We fought because of it. But that was the best time for me. I was detached from her and I was able to hear God clearly. All right, so we'll talk more about that in coming episodes. But we just want to come and emphasize that your friendships are critical to finding the best
Very,
person
very
for you.
important.
You need to look among your friends. You need to
have quality friendships.
You need to have quality friends. You need to reconcile with those friends you have fought with. Be a good friend from today. Invest time in being a good friend to your friends, you know. And of course, be open-minded. Don't friend zone to the point of no return.
Yeah.
Everybody in your friend zone should have an opportunity, especially if you know that you trust God to choose for you. You know, at least pray about it. If God now tells you no, fine. But at least pray about it.
Yes, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please click that thumbs up button. Click on it. Subscribe if you haven't. Drop a comment. I mean, tell us how you feel. Tell us what you think about this video, about this topic of friendships. Yes, and share with everyone that you know. Share
And
with
follow us on Instagram.
everyone. Yes, at _Stalwart_lovers.
Make sure you share this episode and even the entire playlist with everybody, every teenager, every youth, every single. It's good to have the right mindset from a young age. All right.
So till we come here again,
keep loving
and keep believing.
We are
The
the Stalwart
Stalwart
Lovers.